Alrighty, and welcome back to Black Phoenix Entertainment. Let's go on an adventure after work. It's a beautiful Friday afternoon. We're just gonna go head out. I'm gonna eat first. I'm gonna go to this hot dog stand that has an awesome deal on hot dogs. So I'm gonna go there and eat, so I have fuel and energy to have this adventure. And then I'm going to head out towards this, I guess it's a park, kind of. Park, what's the other word? I don't know, there's another word for it. But anyways, there's some like nice roads and a little bit of twisty and stuff like that. So I'm gonna hit that up, and then that'll put me out somewhere towards Plymouth, and then I don't know, we'll see. We'll gauge what's going on. Maybe I'll see what's going on in Plymouth. If not, I'll just double back down another road that takes me down a different area through the park, and then just kind of start heading back. But yeah, so to get there, I'm probably going to take the highway. To come back, I'm not, just because, I don't know, we'll see. Because it may or may not be night, I don't know. There's a lot of unknowns. There's a storm rolling in later tonight. There might be fog, there's been fog warnings. A whole bunch of stuff may or may not happen. Yeah, so I'm already kind of seeing some clouds rolling in. I am going to check the map. While I'm eating, to see where this rain clouds are going. If it's starting in the direction that I'm going, I'm not going in that direction. I will totally change what I'm doing and just ride somewhere else. Or the ride gets cut short. I don't know. My plan was to ride after work. The weather may or may not have other plans. I don't have rain gear on me, nor do I feel like getting stuck in the rain right now. Or later, or whatever. We'll see. Here we go.
Few moments later.
Alrighty, so at the hot dogs, it was a nice good deal. I don't want to get too close to this road truck with this giant ass road truck exhaust, because I want to go straight, because I think straight gives me a better shot to the highway without all sorts of weird ass traffic. So we're gonna try that. Yeah, also, so I looked at the radar, and the actual radar has zero rain around here, but this is New England, and this is what happens. Even though there's nothing on the radar, magical rain clouds will just appear and just start raining on you. So I'm gonna kind of see what happens. Alright, the sunlight has broken through. It's like all of these sketchy clouds, and you know what? There is a fog warning before this storm rolls in, so maybe that's part of it. I don't know, but it's really sketchy, and like, it looks like it's gonna rain. It feels like it's gonna rain, but it has not rained, and we have blue skies on this side. So this is a good sign. So I'm gonna keep going. Alright, where is the street? It is somewhere over here. Where is the street? It is somewhere over here. Tell me my business. I think there's this street here. Yes, this is the street. Is it? I don't think it is. Yeah, I don't think this is the street. Now I gotta pull over. Oh, chickens.
Eventually.
I'm gonna take it anyways. This is the road. Yes, Jesus Christ. Alright. The map definitely does not show all these other roads. Alright, so this road is going to take me to kind of that park reservation type area. Oh god, that I was talking about. And yeah, that has some nice little twisties, little twisty roads. It's not a fast roads by any means. I've only been down it like twice, but and both times was just like stupid traffic, so maybe I could be wrong on the speed part, but yeah, it's just a nice kind of getaway. And in this area it's hard to find like roads like that, so it'll be fun to just kind of hit that, and then like I said, it'll pop me right out into Plymouth. Maybe I'll see what's going on in Plymouth. And oh, it's a state forest. That's what it is. Oh my God, so many different words. And yeah, so we'll do that. May or may not need gas, so we'll see what happens with that. And yeah, then I'll pop down the other side of the road and go down and make my way back to where I should be going. Alright, so that's one part, first part. Like I said, I'm going to kind of loop around in Plymouth. I'm fine on gas, so yeah, I'm just going to loop around, probably change the camera battery again so I can get the full going back, and then yeah, start heading back. I'll take back roads back, so we run into. So seems like the weather is going to be good as of right now. I should stop talking about the weather before it does anything different, but yeah. So that was fun. Yeah, it's I'll talk about it fully, but that section, the rest of them are kind of like that. You know, you got some weird turns, you got the elevation changes, and like a couple blind corners on that one, but yeah, it can catch you out. And because of the busyness of the road, you get a lot of cyclists, hikers, walkers, and then just like, you know, random ass slow cars. So it's more of a scenic, technical route. Like, I would not always suggesting, depending on the time of day, speeding through that, because, and again, there's sand and corners and stuff like that, so you can get caught out pretty damn quick on that road. There's way too many people here for my liking. But this is the road that Plymouth Rock is on. You know, the amazing, super awesome rock that everybody talks about. And then they see it, and then they get disappointed. Oh yeah, it's down there. Yeah, that cool little rock is definitely down there. You know what? I don't think I need to pay for parking over here. Let's see what it says. They say no parking on that side? Is that what it is? Oh, bus drop off. Boat parking only. Okay, so I cannot park here. Alright, so basically what I'm going to do is try to find a spot or a side road to duck down, swap batteries, and then head back to where I was. Well, yeah, this is the Plymouth waterfront. So, a lot of stuff and things going on here. I've been in that place before. And, yeah, I mean, it's fun times, but, if you're with a group, I suppose it's fun. When you're just little, lonely Black Phoenix, it's not all that fun. I need to make sure I don't miss the street here, because it's kind of a weird, from coming from this direction, it's a weird left. It's coming up, I think. If you're coming from the other way, it's a weird, you'll see it. It's a total hairpin, and will completely miss it. See, it's right here. So now I got to cut across. But if you're coming from that way, you're like, ooh, I got to go all the way around here. But all right, here we go. Now we were back going into the state forest with the dangerous curves ahead, and we're going to have some fun. Hopefully no cyclists, no slow cars, anything that's going to hold us up. This is the one that I remember. I think I've been down this one a couple times. This one's a little bit faster than the other one, and it's got some cool corners and things like that. So
your way is hard and long.
My way is hard and long.
Your way is hard and long.
To reach my dream makes me strong.
To reach your dream makes you strong.
Nothing and no one can stop me.
Nothing and no one can stop you.
I'm unstoppable.
You're unstoppable.
I'm like a rider on a battle.
You're like a rider on a battle.
I'm ready to charge and I never give up.
You're ready to charge and you'll never give up.
It's your last chance to surrender.
It's the last chance to surrender.
'Cause I've got no time to lose.
'Cause you've got no time to lose.
Rider.
You're like a rider.
Rider. to charge, and I never give up.
Alright, so that was the road. That is, that section is my favorite. Like I said, it's a little bit faster. Got some interesting corners, a couple off-camber corners that kind of, you know, if you're not expecting it, it kind of sneaks up on you a little bit. So, yeah, fun stuff. And I'm going to make another specific video about the difference of tires between the Rally and the regular Rykers and the Ryker Sport and stuff, but just saying it in this video, I know there's a huge difference. The lack of grip the Rally tires have on pavement is extremely noticeable if you've ridden a regular Ryker before. Like, I push it like how I would push my old Ryker Sport, and it does not want to do it. Like, I'm instantly feeling the front end wash out. The rear end is not as stable as it should be. So you've really got to see, like in this corner, a little bit. Alright, it's stuck there, but it wasn't happy about it, but it did it. And yeah, so anyways, I'm not going to ramble too much about that. I'll make a whole other video about the tire thing, because I think that's something people should know. But yeah, I'm going to make my way out of the state forest and onto some back roads and make my way back, because weather is getting sketchy. Alright, so another battery change, heading to back towards the city, I guess. Now I want to figure out what I want to do once I get back into the city. It's still nice out, no rain. And now once I'm in the city and if it starts raining, then that's fine. But being like 45 minutes away without rain gear, yeah, that was not going to be fun. Is this a bro Jeep? It's like a bro Jeep, with like giant ass bro tires on this bro Jeep. Nice job. Well, I'm gonna try to get a picture over here, and hopefully I don't get like shanked or something trying to do it. But over by like this little train thing. They on? I think these things move. They sound like they're on. Ah, yeah, that looks cool. Yeah, they're definitely on. Like refrigeration cars, so. I gotta get better at taking pictures, like finding things and like stopping, like, well, actually stopping. Like, I find things all the time and I just like speed by them. I'm like, nope. I don't know why, like my brain just doesn't work that way, but I'm getting better. All right, successful picture, did not get stabbed. Let's continue the journey. So what was my smart idea? Let's go down to the coast, to the beach, as a storm is rolling in. Yeah, this is awesome. Visibility is already gone. Like, there's stuff out there, you just can't see it with the fog and shit now. Yeah, so I'm gonna make the circle around and then head back up. So, and yeah, that's gonna put me probably over 3 hours. Well, I'm gonna call it 3 hours, because yeah, I stopped a couple times, swapped batteries, heating, yeah. So it's a lot of riding. And again, didn't really go that far. Essentially, it's just the loops and stuff like that just end up racking up the miles. That's a Ryker friend. Alrighty, well, we'll call it after seeing the Ryker friend. So go down there, do all the fun YouTube stuff, do the liking, do the subscribing, do the sharing. Share this out to all your friends. And while you're down there, check out all the cool stuff I have in the description. It's cool filtered, bottled water stuff from Epic water filters, you can save some money on those. BLRtuning, anti-customs, they got some cool motorcycle stuff going on, you can save some money on that. And of course, any money I make on this channel goes to Moby Kit Rescue to save the kittens. I want to get past this intersection if people actually know how to drive. Yeah, with all that being said, thanks for rocking with the flock. We'll see you guys on the next one.